After arriving in Los Angeles, Lombardi raised curfew fines to $2,500, then added a grim warning.
He said, oh, and there's one other thing I want you to understand. If you break curfew, you'll never play another league game in the National Football League. I promise. I'll personally see to it.
Lombardi's threats didn't bother backup receiver Max McGee, who had teamed often with his pal Paul Hornung in late-night carousing.
They were roommates on the road, and they were something else. Coach Lombardi, when he discovered that these guys were they were going to be out, they were going to violate curfew, he just fined the heck out of them. They paid with their fines. They paid for our team party every year, and that's a fact.
I've a lot of broads between 8 and 11 because that's the only time we get off, but I'm a bitch after the curfew check because I sneak out every night.
I did not believe that even McGee had the audacity to slip out after Lombardi made his speech that afternoon before the game. I didn't think even Max could do it.
Assuming his playing time would be limited, the fun-loving McGee took full advantage of the Hollywood nightlife.
And here we are in the first Super Bowl game, and when I go down at 6:30 in the morning to pick up a paper on game day, off to my left, the front entrance of the hotel, I see Max McGee coming through the front door. He's coming through at 6:30 in the morning. I'm thinking, oh my God, this man's been out all night on the eve of the biggest game in our career.
When Boyd Dowler re-injured his shoulder, his sleep-deprived and hungover replacement was sent in.
Now we have our first sub of the game. Dowler is going out, and Max McGee now is coming in as flanker.
Well, when Boyd goes down, I said, uh-oh. Well, this is the very thing I was concerned about. And the flip side of that, though, based on his ability to be a clutch performer when called upon, I just had a gut feeling that Max would be ready, and he was. He steps in, and he plays like gangbusters.
Dale to the right, McGee to the left, Star dropping straight back. He throws, and the old veteran scores the first touchdown of the Super Bowl game.
Despite McGee's unexpected heroics, the Chiefs kept the game close. The Packers had seen enough. In the third quarter, Lombardi turned the dogs loose. The Chiefs were held scoreless for the rest of Super Bowl I, and Max McGee couldn't be stopped.
Max has announced to anybody that would listen, hey, I can kill these guys if I get in this game. He goes out and proceeds to have an MVP-type performance.
Sharp looks, has time, goes in the end zone, great catch by Max McGee. Off one hand.
With a mixture of satisfaction and relief, the now relaxed Packer bench could enjoy their Super Bowl win along with their unflappable team.
What a day!
It's the stuff of legend, and it should be. And Bart got the most valuable player because he earned it, but they probably should have split it and had co-MVPs because Max had that great a game.